Yeah, Everlasting Eagle. If you hear that little sound, whatever, it means that I have like a cat thing in it, It scoops up the whatever, it's a machine and it works good. That's why I have to use a goddamn shovel. Um, yeah, so I performed until like 5 o'clock, 5 something in the morning, close to 6 o'clock in the morning. And my last flow, it was like I was laying down and I just did an acapella love flow. So I really was laying down. So that was like a kind of like a new thing. So I ended up doing it anyway, and it came out pretty good. It's about 5 minutes and something, and you're like, when you want. Sometimes some of us when we get drunk, we just want to lay our head back or something, or you just want to listen to a song that you lay your head back and you just listen to it. So I hope y'all like it and stuff like that. I don't know. I was in a drunk world and stuff. I haven't been like that in God knows how long. So I got really ripped last night. So I basically did what I said I was gonna do, even in the drunk state or not drunk state. And there was that one song I did that I verified last night. In my other Eagle Talk thing. It's called I Did It. The point is, I just want to live. Uh, I just want to go out and do things. I want to be around people that love me, people I can trust. Before I moved back to New York, I was living. I was in New York. I'll always be a New Yorker. I live in New York now, so I lived. I just things came to me naturally. I just felt like I was walking on air, or just when a person feels like they could do anything they want to do, they're free to do whatever they want to do as long as it's positive. You just feel free and stuff, and I don't feel that here. It's like no matter what I do, I fix situations, or I do what's good for me, or I keep going, I keep flowing, I keep singing, I do everything fantastic, great, all this shit. Everything. I know I have a lot of things to be thankful for and stuff, but truly, I'm not happy at all. At all, I'm not happy at all. Yesterday I got comfortable, I had a couple of beers. I started flowing. I haven't done that in a while, either one. So, and I did it. I did my usual, like I did a long time ago before this shit started happening. And it's weird. It feels like I remember when I was telling you, like my mind with doubt and shit. It feels like my mind is against me. Like I can't trust my mind. Not saying that I'm thinking crazy shit to do or whatever. Hell no. Like self doubt. Like I feel like my mind is working against me. Like for self doubt. Like you know. I was thinking like when I woke up. Why? I don't know. It's weird. It's like I'm not saying it's the devil or anything, but I'm just saying it's like why are you gonna do this anymore? What is it getting you? Like the music. Why? Why? It's what is what? Are you getting girls? Are you getting this? Are you doing this? Are you happy with it? It's just if or whatever, consuming, like, I feel it, like, in my thoughts, like, and I have to be discarded, like, yo, whatever, yo, you know, that's just me to myself, like, I mean, I don't talk to myself or whatever. The only people I talk to really is Jah when I sing, and I do little eagle talks like this, or if I run into somebody, like neighbors, or I see somebody here and there out there, but, it's not like, hanging out, really. It's not like, I mean, associates, it's just like, hey, how you doing, blah, 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 and then it's over. It's not like somebody you chill with for, like, hours and hours, it's like, you know, or being around a gal, you go out on dates and stuff. I mean, you could pick up a girlie and you could just ga. I want more than that. I want, I mean, but now that this shit is amongst us, all around the air out there, everybody's cautious. Everybody's not, hanging out, which I can understand them because, I mean, that shit's in the air, fucking crazy shit. But I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Yeah. I call them, like the Newports. I call them newbies. I bought 2 packs of cigarettes last night, right? Newports, and I went to go look in there, and I swear there was only two cigarettes left of 1 pack. I still got another pack. I smoked 18 cigarettes last night, flowing last night. That was something. And I did it last night. I really did. Even though I had to look at, like, I had to take a little break during it, and like looking at the music that's been, how you have some music that inspires you or lifts you up or something. So there was songs, like 3 or 4 of them I had listened to, and I listened to one. I just felt like I had to do it, and then I don't know. It just whatever, like there's people that they take aspirin. It takes a like a headache away. That was like my aspirin. And then I went to start flowing like I do and stuff. It's like some of us get sick. We gotta go see a doctor. The music was the doctor. Imagine. Music is they say it's medicine, it's remedy. I mean, so that was the doctor for me. And I do music, so it's like I get it either way. So hey, that's gravy. If you can use what you have, or you can use whatever. Hell, it saved me money at the doctor's, didn't it? Imagine a music doctor. You go into a hospital and it's a music doctor. Imagine. And you talking about music or what type of music to help you, like it's medicine, which I think it is in a way. I mean, or it soothes. I don't want to say the common beast, or it gets you out of your, like I would feel like sadness, and I would listen to this certain music, and it would take me away from that sadness, that place I was in that moment right there. I mean, if you can do it, then do it and stuff. Like, I played, I don't know, 1 or 2, maybe 3 songs with guitar. I made a lot of eagle talks last night, how I'm doing and stuff. I said to myself last night, being in the drunk state, I said, and I even said this a long time ago, I said, what have I got to lose? I'm talking to the world, about myself. That's why I said in one of the videos, it's like you go on a radio station or you go on a talk show and you're showing yourself, Eventually, down the road, I am going to do that. And I have a couple of things with Sammy Sky on his channel and stuff on Facebook, and it shows me, flowing and stuff. And basically, the audience has to get to know you. They have to see you. They have to get to know you. They have to know about your life, stuff like that. That's part of the whole thing and stuff. I'm not saying that I'm gonna get big one day. I haven't been discovered. If I get discovered, I get discovered. I get famous, I get famous. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, just for the love of the music. I wanna the way I've been doing. I pray I don't have to do a beer a day for real. Like I said last night, just to fill it with whatever. But I guess if I have to do it, I have to do it. I don't recommend this for nobody. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna go out today. I could get the soda. See what's going on. I guess just to walk out there. And I'm saying is, I mean, with the music and everything, I'm going all out. What have I got to lose anyway? Talking about stuff or myself or stuff, and like, I'm type that I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say I don't give a shit. If I got something to say, then I'm gonna say it, or I'm gonna say it face to face to somebody or whatever. I'm like that, or I will go up to somebody and say, "Well, this is so and so. I didn't whatever," and so and then solve everything. So for me, this just takes everything out of the way. Like, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll get famous, or maybe I'll get discovered, and half the world already know my story, and I just tell the rest of the story over the radio or TV, and be like, "Oh, you remember Eagle Talk? You said this, whatever." I was like, "Yeah, I was just chilling, doing my thing and shit." That's the song yesterday. I'm just chilling. That was one of them. That was a good one. That was a good one. And I think I went almost to all different levels last night. Like, when I changed my voice during the song and stuff, I changed it from one mode to another. I was I was doing that last night. I didn't do it completely like I used, like I was doing it before, but I did it halfway or almost the whole thing. But I jumped levels last night that, whatever I felt, and it, I told y'all last night that I felt numb, like I had no feelings of good or whatever, like by doing all this. And I said to myself, no, I gotta do it. I gotta see if I'm gonna do it, keep doing it, or I'm not gonna do it no more. You can't just stay there and say, well, I'm not gonna do it no more, and then no and shit. So I went out there and I did what I had to do. I did it without drinking one song, and the rest I did all forget about it. Even Eagle Talks and stuff, but at least I went the distance and I did it. And I'm very proud of myself for that. Just to know that. Not to feel it, just to know that. So I did it, and hey, it's on YouTube, listen to it, like this is going to be soon. Um, yeah, so I'm just saying I'm going to go out there and see what's up. See if I see what my new friend, one friend I have out there, it's her, it's she. I never get to see her anymore, really, because, the hours and whatever, I try paging her, I don't see her. So, if I see her, I'll text her, I get through to her, whatever. We all have our shit dealing with, I just can't think of myself. I know she's going through things. I mean, I had to watch it with Hero shit, because I used to do that, like, oh, I gotta think how they're doing, and whatever, and this and that, and then I would take the focus off myself, but now it's just like me and her, so it's like we're friends. So I can say I think of somebody that's great, that's fantastic, not wasting my time thinking of somebody that's no good or they don't care about me. Now it's different. It's a whole different ball game, and it took me 20 years to really get to this point where I am now. Almost, yeah, like 20 years and like freaking what 4 months and something, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so I'm doing good. Just woke up like around 3, close to 4, so just having my Coca-Cola, had my cigarette, smoke a cigarette, download this bitch, and then head out. Maybe I'll drink a little later. Maybe I gotta eat something later. I'll see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but I embraced it. I mean, I didn't feel that I embraced it last night. The music doing it, but I know, like, just to say I did it. I embraced it last night. I took it on. I did it. I head on. In a good way, good feeling. Like I got results. Like everything I did last night was great. Like a parade or something. So just know that I'm coping with whatever's going on out here myself. Yeah, I heard me with other things and you know, regardless, just like sometimes like yesterday there was a saying like, like Queen says, the show must go on. I thought of that last night. Like no matter what show goes on, it couldn't even be music. It could be anything else. Like somebody's gonna get into a fight with somebody, they gotta defend themselves. The fight has to go on, the problem has to be solved. So it has to. I don't want to say go on to be, whatever, and then it will go on to be solved and shit like that. So yeah. So just know that I'm doing all right, chilling with the cat, Fantasia. She's a dwarf cat. I don't want to say midget cat, but she's one of a kind. They call her Milky Way. That's what my brother told me. And I'm glad I send. It's called, one of the songs called New York Thug. New York, yeah, New York Thug or something like that. One of my friends liked it. In Korea, I shipped it to him, and I shipped it to the girl I know. I have a friend that's out in Korea, like, I knew him years ago, like, and he liked it, and maybe I'll ship it to one of my other friends. Alright, peace out, yo. I'll talk to y'all later, peace.